went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
Look as long as you please. What should I get up to today? I'll gladly stay a while.
Oh, good to see everyone in
Lots to do.
Your Majesty. How glad I am to see you safe. Where have you been this past month? The end of the world. Are things truly so dire? Though, I am aware of the dragon attack on Melv. We received word that naught but a smoking ruin remains. 'Twas a tragedy, and I would not see it repeated. However, without a clear path, we in the Guard shall be hard-pressed to forestall the impending crisis. You would have me evacuate the city? I see. Mayhaps, ever since the fall of Melv, the citizens of Vernworth have lived in fear that their homes are next to be assailed. If there is safe harbor to be found elsewhere, I believe we have naught to lose by seeking sanctuary. But I doubt I could convince the people of this city to abandon their homes, however terrified they may be. Methinks your Majesty would do better to ask this of the Regentkin. After the false sovereign vanished and the world was altered, His Grace has been the one keeping order here in Vermont. If the people will heed anyone, 'tis him.
Maintaining order in Vermont must be quite a burden upon the young Regentkin. Let us aid him however we may.
Understood.
I hope you read the whole complaining.
Well met, sir.
Have an early
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? Tell is, Vermont was once a bee-strewn kingdom.
Truly.
Indeed, though it is not widely known among the common folk. We shall await you here, Master.
Such quietude is a blessing. But a long day of work.
days.
Court full of nobles, and not one noble heart. Want some real battle? I'll prove my worth.
Now I've gone and stepped in it.
This place is awful dull. Can't complain, mind.
So you've come. I'm glad to see you. Captain Brandt has already apprised me of your proposal, a full-scale evacuation of the citizenry. Truth be told, I had reached the same conclusion. So long as we cower within these walls, we must live in fear of going the way of Melv. My ministers have approved the plans, and I have petitioned the encampment survivors, and the only remaining obstacle is my mother. She has set herself stubbornly against any such flight. I have tried to make her see reason, but of late she has taken to shutting herself in her chambers. However, I cannot bring myself to leave my own mother behind. If I cannot convince her, I mean to remain here and share in her fate. Now, there are a few matters I must attend to before we can evacuate, and we will require several ox carts to carry the sick and aged out of the city. Might I prevail upon you to petition the merchant at the ox cart station in the west of the city for their use? You may assure him that the royal treasury will foot any and all expenses.
These are acting up. Not sure why I patrol it, if I'm honest.
There are few places where I can let down my guard.
Those new recruits could barely lift their swords.
Such quietude is a blessing.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Hubris is man's worst enemy.
Begone with you, ruffian! These carts are mine. I paid good gold for them. And if you think I'll surrender a single one, you'd best think again. I require the use of all of them to transport my wealth to safety. Fine. What are you doing? Put that away. No, spare me. I pray you. I fear for my life.
Well, reckon he won't be coming back here in a hurry. As a matter of fact, I'd like to thank you for that. It didn't sit right, see? Having my wares claimed by some puffed-up minister trying to save his own skin. Anyhow, as long as I've got my gold, who takes the carts is no concern of mine. And if that craven comes crawling back, I'll tell him bandits took them.
They say a crisis reveals one's true character, but that man was no less miserably selfish than he always seemed.
True enough.
I'd sooner stay out of battle where it possible.
We shall remain here.
I'd sooner stay out of battle where it possible. Nice. I'm ready for patrol.
Have you come to claim my life, Arisen? Well, but I shall go to the grave with a smile on my lips, for I have... So do as you will. I have no intent... What are you doing? Unhand me at once! Guards, help me!
have brought Mother to me. I see. My thanks.
Sven.
You may leave us. Now that we can speak without a door twixt us, I am confident that I can persuade her. Mother, I beg you, join the evacuation. You need not fall with this city. I would not see you take your crimes wholly on your own shoulders. That weight is as much mine to bear as 'tis yours.
My son, you truly would make a fine and goodly ruler. Your kindness will save many lives. Of that I have no doubt.
Ah, you've returned. How fares your procurement of those carts? You do? My thanks. That puts paid to the last of our preparations. I will inform the citizenry forthwith.